Hello and welcome to Gamer at Arms. My name is Blake, and today I am playing Disorder. This game had a warning at the very beginning of it, so I'm going to give a warning as well. There are scenes that contain language, depression, self-harm, and all this other stuff. If any of that is not your thing, then please click away. It's just the game that it is. I've wanted a game that's like this for a while. After playing Dreaming Sarah, it I didn't have the feel that I wanted it to, so this seemed to have more of the feel. I got it during the Steam sale, and if you do stay through and I get to some of the self-harming or self-medicating scenes, just know that I'm going to be as shocked as you probably are or aren't. And if you do have depression or have thoughts of self-harm, I'm going to leave in the description below links to websites to get help, because, I mean, you're not alone in this. So let's dive into Disordered. When I knew he was dead. That's a very clever way of showing the up, left, and right keys. Whoa. Okay. That was different. When I need to pause. Oh, neat. No rest for the weary. Let me rest for a bit. Suppose this is my story. Never lose control again. Running out of options. Ooh. That one was dark. Okay. Give me space. What does that do? Give me space. Weird. Oh. Okay. That was different. Not that I really expected anything normal to happen here. Okay, that's flashing too much. I can't read any of that. Huh. Oh. And then I died. Well, that's a great way to start a game. Just, off the bat, you're dead. How did it all start? Something new, and suppose this is my story. So how did it all start? Okay. Remembrance. The now. Wait, the now. Remembrance. Okay. I want to change some of the options. Those had to come down. There we go. Resume. Whoa. The very landscape is shaped by our time together. I need to navigate through my broken memory. Dark and light is it actually a Mobius strip? The very land is shaped. Okay. Light and dark, two heads on one coin. Dualism separates everything in my mind. Okay. There has to be some common ground between it all. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. This is different. This is really weird. This is actually what I really like. Oh, there we go. Crouch underneath that. There we go. Father drove us to school. We weren't allowed to ride the bus. Passing streets always looked so empty. So cold. Each ride was deathly quiet. His face turned to stone when brother spoke. Father drove us to school. We weren't allowed to ride the bus. Maybe he wanted to comfort us, show us he cares. Father drove us to school. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that must be a checkpoint. Whoa, and down I go. Yep, checkpoint. Got it. There we go. New checkpoint. Each one of us finds a reminder of a different milestone. He and I needed time together, time away from others. That time is gone, but the remembrance proves he was there. Or he was here. Okay, so pause. It's under my story. They help me remember him, reminders of each step in our growth together. To prove our time together, to prove him. I truly needed that time with him away from everyone else. Okay. We would play marbles. Okay. There we go. Brother had a knack for the game, all games really. Each victory for him was a much greater defeat for me. In truth, I merely wanted to touch something he touched. Whenever I lose faith, I find a nearby marble and hold it tight. My life is just a series of lost marbles. Heh. That's kind of clever. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Ah, I see. They're inactive in different worlds. That's handy. That's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Maybe. There we go. Can I make that jump? Huh. Nailed it. What is... Stopwatch unlocked? There we go. Jump back up here. Chop there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Maybe. No? There we go. Spiffy. What was that I got? Stopwatch. Suppose this is my story. Whenever I come across a marble, I have an inexplicable compulsion to pick it up. The man with the empty words recommends letting go of this material possession. He thinks the object signifies something to me. Sometimes I wonder why I go. Even lost marble jokes escape him. Truth is, I just wanted to touch something he touched. He was naturally good at playing marbles. He loved games, definitely simple or horribly complex. He found a clean victory, along with a profound defeat for me. Reaching school age may have been the first straw on the camel's back, so to speak. From an early age, I've seen everything. Dualism, dark, joy, light, fear, love, loss, all binary. I don't see in grays there's exactly two sides to a coin. Recently become fascinated by the Mobius strip, a continuous band, only one side, a ruled surface that defies over our logic. Ugh, can't speak. Ugh. Maybe all of my dualities share a common surface. To navigate this confusion, my memory may be broken, but I can sense some continuity in this landscape. I might be saying that wrong. Continuity in this landscape. Ugh, I can't read. I need to find his meaning, why he haunts me, plagues my dreams, torments my waking hours. Sorry if I keep flipping between pages. It's, only filling in certain things. Riding the bus was certainly out of the question. So he would drive us there, either to see that we found the door all right, or to comfort us. It's hard to recollect. But I remember quiet rides vividly. Whenever brother spoke, his voice lung in the waiting air. Father didn't seem to hear, though his face unfailingly turned a more putrid gray with each new word. I watched the cold, empty subdivisions pass, lost in thought. Okay, still a whole bunch of blank spaces. I suppose this is my story, though I'm not really sure where to begin, how to separate the truth from the fabrications of my mind. Anyway, I slice it, it's a mess. Being back here in this house, I know I brought myself here, but the damp emptiness finds me begging myself to leave all over again. My head is pounding, thinking back isn't easy, but I can't let this sickness go any further. I've been hiding from these thoughts for too long. Alright, let's call it a coming-of-age story. I never quite understood what that meant, but it's got a certain beauty to it as a phrase. So a coming-of-age story, then we might as well start before I knew things were turning sour. Sure, let's start with mother and father and brother. Okay. So that'll be interesting to... Oh, dear. I didn't mean to do that. Can I bring that back? Options. Full screen. Thank you. Thank you, game. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's gonna be one ugly stitch when I get to it. Oh, whoops. Oh. Okay. Maybe? Oh, that was close. Whoa. That's a big marble. And I turned into a skeleton again. Everything seemed lifeless, but that illusion soon lifted. Are you gonna change on me when I move? Ooh. Yes, more story, I get it. But I want to read that story when it's over. There we go. There's a marble. Constant motions rest a weary mind. Simple thoughts would sometimes stop me where I stood. I feared being caught up in pointless repetition. There goes more story. I feared eternity. They all seemed to go on with or without me. Simple thoughts would sometimes stop me where I stood. Okay, that was the same. Even the most obstinate among us, it just require willingness to listen. I missed that one part. Constant motion rests a weary mind. It all worked in its own stubborn way. Everything seemed lifeless, but that illusion soon lifted. Even the most obstinate among us will learn. It just requires a willingness to listen. There we go. Well, crud. I see how this works. And jump. There we go. Try not to die on this. Spiffy. Can I go under that? I can. Nope. Into the house I go. Oh, and dead I go. That's not close enough. I'm fearful. Oh, that was frightening. There we go. See, I got this. Oh, this looks like some horribleness. Ooh. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I got it. Walk over here. Don't get hit by the zappies. And then pause it. Ooh, what's with that one? Oh. Weird. Oh, it would switch? Ooh. Brother smiled too seldom, only on days. I went, what? Perfect sun roll. I was always. We couldn't quite. I suppose we're fated to this life, whatever it may be, whatever it might be. Brother smiled too seldom, only on the days I was well. Perfect sun, a role I could never quite fit. I was always. We couldn't quite. Okay. Soup always found its way to the table when I fell ill. I know I know there was love sometimes, it was just, Viewed from outside, we were quite respectable. Soup always found its way to the table when I fell ill. Got that part. Go to the next part. I know there was love. Sometimes it was just hard to find. Yet deep within lay a hidden rot. This is interesting. There we go. Oh, big marble again. Must be coming to the end of the level. And skeleton form again. I like this. This is a good story. Oh, I see. Forward and backwards. Got that. Ugh. You mean to do that, game? I'm a bad person. Thank you, game. There we go. Resume. Because I'm horrible at this. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave that there. I did a good bit, I think. I actually don't know how far into this I am. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, as always. And also, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be ready to game at a moment's notice.